What's up, y'all? We back at it again with another video. I haven't been posting lately, I know, but we'll get to it at some point. Today I have my best friend, Morgan.
What's up?
And we're gonna be doing a college Q&A video. We have a list of questions that I got a while back from people on like Instagram, and a few of my friends sent me some questions. We may not use those questions, we might, we'll just see as the video goes on, but it's just a video about our experiences in college. I go to a PWI, Morgan goes to HBCU.
Gee.
And I guess you can see how our answers differ from each other depending on what the question is. So if you don't know me, my name is Kirsten Smith. I'm a professional aviation major at Louisiana Tech University, and
My name is Morgan Patton. I am a freshman at Grambling State University, and I have a major in kinesiology.
there we go. So let's get to it. The first question. They out of order, so there's no specific order like that they're going in. It's just as people ask them, I put them on the list. The first question would be, how is college overall? You can answer first if you want.
For me, with everything going on, my college made the best for us, like experience-wise. I know it's not the best, but in my eyes, it's going well.
I can piggyback off that and say college has gone way better than I expected it to, especially during COVID and all of that. Thought it'd be a little bit less than what it was, but my college held up the same standards and did as much as they could to make our time enjoyable. Do we miss home? So that wouldn't apply now because we're both at home, but do we miss home? I miss home a little bit, but not enough to constantly come back. So I don't know about him, but that's how I felt.
With me, nah, I ain't miss home. For me, I like to go and travel a lot and stuff, so I'm not gonna be a person that's like, dang, I want to go home, unless like I talk to my family on a daily, almost or weekly, so that's enough for me.
Yep. Is college what we thought it would be?
Nah, not to me. Like to me, when I thought of college, I thought of grownish. Like the show, I thought of grownish. Like when I got to college, I thought of grownish. Like somewhat it's like that, and sometimes it's not. Like, yeah, you have parties and stuff, but it's not the way they got it set to be. Like, and everybody has it like college this and that. College is basically the same as high school in my eyes.
Yeah. It's college what I thought it would be. For the most part, it really was. You still go to class, you still maintain your social life with your school life and all of that. So the only thing you gotta get used to is like you go from basically being forced to go to school to nobody cares if you go to school or not. So
like if you don't wake up, you die.
Really
nobody
don't
finna
matter.
come in your room, knock on your door.
Nobody doing nothing.
Nobody.
So if you missing your class, you just wasting your money.
Calling home, none of that.
Yeah.
In the semester, that's on you.
So that's the biggest difference to me.
Yeah.
You don't have nobody there to kind of make you do something you don't want to do. If you don't want to go to class, don't go to class. I mean, if you want to go to class, go to class. At the end of the day, it's your money you wasting or your money you benefiting from.
Exactly. Or your people money.
Basically.
That you gotta pay back.
It ain't my people money, so.
Right. Scholarship.
Exactly. GPA, ACT, and grades in high school. I really don't remember my high school GPA. I can't say I graduated in the top, I want to say like 10% of my class, something like that. So that was that. My grades in high school, all A's and B's. I think I had 1 C in AP Calc, and that ruined me because I never had a C before until I had a C in that class, and I was very upset about that. My ACT score, so I was stuck at a 24 for like 4 times, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna take the ACT again one more time, that's it. I got a 26 because I needed a 25 to get another like $1,000 added onto my scholarship through the school. So I went and took it again, made a 26. Then I was like, all right, I made a 26. I need one more point to go get another $1,000. Let me go take the test again. I made a 24. So let's just say I was stuck at a 26 on the ACT.
So with me, I think I graduated with like a 3.7 throughout high school. Well, I went to 2 high schools. First I went to high school with her. We ain't gonna speak on that year. Let's just say I finished with 2 C's in that year. Then A's and B's, then AP English. Let's just say I slept that whole class. It was football season. I was an athlete. I think I finished with like a C. ACT, I took the ACT 1 time, and I made a 24. And I said that was fine with me. I was not going back. None of that. Was that it? GPA?
Yeah,
ACT score?
GPA, ACT,
Yeah,
grades in high school.
Yeah, after ACT score, maybe 24 one time. I was like, I'm good, because nah, it wasn't for me.
ACT not for everybody, and it's really a stupid test in my eyes. If I didn't have a time limit, I could probably make like a 36.
If I knew I was taking the test, I would have did better. The night before, I just happened to check my emails. You gotta be at Baton Rouge High in the morning at 8 a.m.
Don't be like Morgan.
I didn't take no calculator.
Not even college
don't
kids.
Be, please
High
don't
school
be like
kids
me.
out there, don't be like
Do
Morgan.
not be like me. I don't know how I was last minute. I ain't coming in with a calculator. I had one pencil. And I'm pretty sure I slept through every part of that test until the last 25 minutes.
I did the same thing. Well, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
I slept once I finished. And they was like, all right, I'm done. I went to sleep till they called like 5 minutes and I got up. I'll do a video probably on ACT tricks and tips on what helped me out a little bit to get my mind in the right mindset to just go out and take the test. Yeah. Because it's really not about what you know, it's just about how you manage your time and go about doing stuff.
Yeah,
because it's right there.
Process of elimination.
Basically.
Simple.
How many days and hours do we go to college? Huh? Okay. So for the high school people out there that don't know how college works, I'm on a quarter system at Tech, so while they have 2 semesters, we have 3 quarters. So it works a little different. Like our max number of hours we can take is 12 credit hours, and I think the minimum is like 8 or 9. Theirs is probably a higher number.
Our minimum is 12 for a semester. The highest you can go is like 18 or 19, I want to say.
So in the end, it kind of almost evens out because that times 2 or mine times 3 about equals the same, maybe a little more one way or another. How many days you go to school really just depends on the class availability and what classes you pick.
Yeah.
Like, one quarter I had classes on just Tuesdays and Thursdays. I might have had 1 class on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 2 classes on Tuesday, Thursday. Or like this last quarter, I had all my classes Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I had 3 classes and then 1 online class that I did at my own pace. And my Tuesdays and Thursdays were free. So it really just depends on how you want to work your schedule. Coming up in the fall, I just have classes Tuesdays and Thursdays. So it depends on the classes that's available, the times that's available, stuff like that. Anything you want to add to that?
See, with me, we did our own schedules. So we picked whatever class we wanted to take going into our freshman year.
Yep.
So my focus was get everything done at the beginning of the week, so you could be stress free at the end of the week.
And that's
true. So on Mondays, that probably my most busiest day. I have like 2 classes in the morning, a break for lunch, and like 2 little easy classes at the end. Then Tuesdays, 2 classes. Then Wednesdays I have 1. Then Thursday I have 2. Then Friday I won't have none.
Yep.
So it all depends on like how you manage your schedule, or if your school don't pick your schedule for you, it's all up to you.
And I want to say all colleges you pick your schedule. It's not like high school.
Outside of like athletes and stuff.
Yeah, it's not like high school.
Yeah, high school way different.
High school, they pretty much pick a class, tell you when to go, tell you what to do.
Yeah.
College, they give you a curriculum of all your classes from your freshman year to your senior year, and it's your job to get them all done.
Basically, it's a blueprint of if you want to graduate in 4 years, take this many classes this semester, this year, you should have this many credits.
Yep.
It's on you if you graduate in 4 years or not. If you want to be one of those 5-6 year students still there,
be my guest, but I ain't gonna be it.
All I'm gonna say is college ain't cheap.
It's not.
And summer school ain't cheap either.
It's not. You think, oh, I'm getting ahead, I'm going to summer school. Fee bill.
Fee bill.
Yeah, no.
Fees come from every direction.
Everywhere. You got a transportation fee. What am I doing? Where am I going? What transportation am I using besides my 2 feet?
You got an
online course fee for Zoom.
Then you got to pay for the books.
Speaking of online classes, the next one is how we adjusted to online classes, or how did we adjust to online classes? Personally, for me, I liked online classes because you could wake up 5 minutes before your class and get on a call. Like, I was unlucky and had 8 a.m.s all 3 quarters. I would wake up at 7:55, get my laptop, lay in my bed. Sorry, Mom, I know you don't like it. I really don't know what to tell you. Lay in my bed, sometimes go back to sleep, most times pay attention. I just get on class and go by my day. Next class, same thing, maybe 1 in-person class. So it really, it was easy, but it's hard in a sense because it's easy to just sleep through the class and not get up, or turn it on and then go back to sleep. So, what you gotta say?
See, with me, I was lucky enough. They gave us the choice to do 100% online, so I didn't have no in-person classes unless I needed help with work. Then another thing, none of my classes were Zoom calls. Like, I didn't have a certain time to be in a class or nothing. So all my work was due at 11:59 at night. So I would be doing work at 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. Sometimes I'll forget. Like she said, like that's the hard part about it. Like, college is mainly off of you, like you being mature, you being able to handle your own weight. Cause just like you have teachers that remind you, send you reminders and stuff about, hey, this due this day, this due this day. College,
you got a syllabus.
Yeah, so you got a syllabus.
That's it.
Syllabus gonna break you down, what's due when, how it's due, and stuff like that. The only thing I can say that helped me like not have to adjust to it as well was us getting sent home at like in the middle of high school. So high school got transferred over to online, so that gave you a little boost on. It prepared you a little for this, how your first semester of college was. Like, we still ain't get the real. I ain't get the real experience that week. Waking up and going to a class, or waking up.
I got it to an extent, but not completely.
Yeah, like 100%, not there yet.
I just had another question. Oh, it's piggybacking off. It's not a question on the list. How do you feel about most of our classes going back to in person?
I'm ready for it. Me, like, I'm ready for a real in-class lecture. Really in there writing notes, cause like in college is all about meeting people.
That's true.
You can't really meet nobody
through
over a screen. Yeah, like
that.
You gonna be seeing people in person that you ain't never seen before. You gonna
just form relationships in your class, and then people just walking around.
Like, it's like college is a whole different vibe when you have in-person class. Like, college right now for us, like on my campus, you don't see nobody till like 5 in the afternoon, cause everybody just inside sleep. Ain't nobody gotta wake up for class. Ain't nobody gotta do nothing. Like, it's chill.
Like, on our campus, we had in-person classes and online classes. It was a lot of online, but we still had in-person. Right. So you would still see people walking around and stuff like that, but it wasn't like, I guess, the normal college atmosphere. Yeah. Like, normally it's a lot of people walking around, a lot of people you can meet, a lot of people you can talk to. Mm-hmm. It was kind of like, you might see somebody there, you might see somebody here. The only place you'll see a lot of people is like the caf area, because everybody hungry, so everybody go and get some food. How to make friends in college?
One thing with us is Twitter. Like,
that's true.
Like, a lot of HBCUs, that's how a lot of people like meet people and stuff. They'll find each other on Twitter and stuff like that, and off of friend groups. Like, most of my friend group is from Baton Rouge. Like, we all went to different high schools, but we all went to the same college, so we all cool friends. Then if somebody meets somebody in their group of friends want to come hang out with our group of friends, boom, like that. Just off of like kickbacks, game nights, we do stuff like that. A lot of dude athletes that's not on the football team yet, we'll work out together and stuff like that. Then upperclassmen, like if you know upperclassmen from your city and they get cool with people from different cities and stuff, and y'all become friends, then it's just off of that. It's just off of like who you know, and it helps you grow as a whole.
Yep. How I made friends. So, kind of piggybacking off what Morgan said with Twitter. Before you go into college, like your first week or so, probably like 2-3 weeks before school started, they do meet such and such of Gram 25, Tech 25, Tech 24, Gram 24, whatever. But it's your year, and all the freshmen that's going in with you, and you use the same hashtag. So if you press on that hashtag, you see everybody, where they from, what their major is,
hobbies and stuff.
Yeah, just different stuff like that. Now, I can say that HBCUs have a better community when it comes to doing that, because with Tech, it was kind of like, it was there till it wasn't there. Yeah. Like, we made a group chat with maybe like 30 people in it. But they have a more community that they're more into the whole.
We have a whole
doing the hashtag and doing it.
Incoming page,
like they're more
like right now they got a Grand Fam 25 page full of freshmen that's finna come in. So they'll all just follow each other on social media. Then they'll just slide in. Hey, you wanna be in this group chat? I was in about 20 group chats before I got on campus.
Think I was in like 3.
I was like, all of them was on mute.
All of it was on mute.
They gonna be mad I sit down.
That's why Morgan ain't talking to y'all. What to look out for in college? I would say, like we already said, your mindset really plays a big role in getting through college. If you don't care, it's just like my mama made me go to college or anything like that. If you don't have the drive to be there and you want to be there for yourself, you might have a hard time getting through college. So I say look out for your mindset and watch your thoughts, because your thoughts become your actions. So if you think you're negative, you're going to do negative. You're not going to go to class. You're not going to do your work. You're not going to do this. You're not going to do that. And you're going to start failing as a student. And it's easy to fail, but hard to get back up.
It's hard to get
so
back up.
You got to kind of, it's not like high school where you have stuff to flip your grade. You have like 3 test grades, maybe some quiz grades.
And about 3 homework assignments.
And that's about it. Like for the whole quarter, semester, whatever, that's all you have. So if you fail one test, you might already be sitting at a B. You fail 2 quizzes, now I'm at a C.
You at a low C.
But it's nothing to bring you back up unless you make 100 on your next 2 tests, and then you might be at a B. But it's your teacher give you a homework assignment. All right, go online, read the article, write me a paragraph, and you get a grade for it. It don't work like that. Yeah. So watch your mindset, because that can really make or break you, and that's just the reality of college. Like, go into it with a positive mindset. Yes. I'm here to do what I'm supposed to do for one, but I'm also here to have fun, meet people, make the connections, and do what I need to do. But just watch it, because it could help you or it could hurt you. What you got to say or what to look out for? Your biggest thing, I guess, what would you look out for?
Yeah, to piggyback off what she said, go in with a positive mindset and form your group around people with the same mindset you got.
Yep.
You can't be a person that say, oh, I want to be a doctor, I want to be this and that. But you like when you have study groups and stuff, the people you hanging out with, they be like, nah, I don't want to do that. They want to go to a party.
That's true.
Because that's going to rub off on you. Then you're going to be like, nah.
You're going to start slacking.
You're going to start slacking. Then you're going to start partying. Then you're going to start seeing your grades drop. Yep. You're going to see you going on the verge of getting kicked out of school.
Yeah. And don't take what he's saying the wrong way for those
like, go party.
Like, party. That's coming in. Like, go party. We party all the time.
Party.
But we stayed on top of our work.
On top. Like, put your work first. Put your work first. And have people around you that's gonna push you.
That push you to do the same.
That's gonna push you to do the same, and you push them to do the same. At the
Yep.
end of the day, just cause you hanging out with that person, you don't know who watching you.
Right.
Cause somebody be watching you for an internship or a job or this and that, but all they see is you hanging out with people that all they do is party.
Yep.
They the main ones in class in the back sleep, not doing work, always got an excuse.
And that's true. That's definitely true.
Like, college is all off of college is gonna either make or break you in multiple ways that a lot of people not even preparing for you.
It just depends on you.
Yeah. It don't. At the end of the day,
your mama can't do it for you. Your brother can't do it for you. Your grandma, sister, your dog, whoever you want. Nobody can go through college and make college what's best for you. You gotta do that for yourself. Yeah, so
ain't no calling mom, come up here to teacher. And
mama,
me a bad grade.
Mama might not even answer the phone.
Right. Ain't no teacher parent meetings.
Nope.
It's you and that teacher in that room by yourself.
That's it.
They gonna pull out.
Mama cannot
syllabus.
save you. Mama can't do none of that because it's all there for you. You just gotta do it. I guess one tip of advice I would give. So if I knew a party was coming up on Friday night, my homework was done Thursday. It was done. I wasn't worried about homework Friday. I wasn't worried about none of that. If I had class, I would go to class. But I wasn't worried about, I got this due at 11:59 tonight, but I'm trying to go to this party, so now I got to get this done before I could go.
Then you rush.
Nope, exactly.
You turn in sloppy work.
Yep. So if the party Saturday night, get it done Friday.
Yeah, plan ahead.
Like, just get it done before the day come of the party, because when the day of the party come, you're going to be like, oh yeah, we're going to a party tonight.
That's the only thing on your head.
Let's get through class, everybody go eat, everybody get dressed, meet up at the party. That's it.
Yep,
it's nothing else to it. You're not thinking, oh wait, let me take out an hour to do my work, or let me do this, or let me do that.
Or you forget the work you even do.
Yeah.
Then you get an alert at 12:01 if you at the party jamming.
Your homework missed.
Your homework missed assignment. 0 out of 100.
And ain't nothing you can do.
Ain't nothing.
Because they don't take their work.
And you gonna look at that percent. You gonna look at the percent of your grade. You ain't even want to be at the party no more.
Nope. You'll be ready to go home.
Ready to go. Your heart gonna be broken.
Why is this coming up? So that was that tangent.
Yeah.
How to prepare for college. So you can answer first. I think I answered the last one first.
Well, it's different ways. If you mean like, I'm gonna let you do like stuff to buy and stuff like that.
Okay. So, you could say what you want to say.
Alright, so like when it comes to preparing for college, you gotta prepare in multiple ways. You gotta prepare for, like, if you going out of state, you gotta prepare for anything at all, because a lot of stuff can happen in different states that you're not prepared for. Like, let's say up there in Graham and Tech, that was in the first semester when the power and stuff went out.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bad storm came in.
We lost power.
Yeah, we lost power.
Power,
water.
Yeah, it was gone.
Like, you gotta bring stuff like
stuff you think you would not use.
The stuff you think you would not use is the stuff you need to bring. Because at the end of the day, you rather have it than not have it.
Yep, my mama made sure before I went, I had battery powered lights, and I had batteries for those lights. If I didn't have anything else,
portable fans,
I had stuff like that to help me out.
Cases
and
of
it
water.
Came in handy. Like, we don't see cold temperatures down here in Baton Rouge like that.
Heck no.
But up there it get cold.
Snowed.
And it got so cold that it snowed.
Snowed in a couple days. Cars can't move.
Yep.
Like,
but with the one he talked about, it was rain.
Yeah,
I think it was rain.
That's when
but it happened a second time again.
Yeah.
When we had the snow at the end of my, what was that?
Like
in the winter quarter for me. So it was like probably started our second semester
around March, by January.
So we had
snowed again in March.
We had bad rain in the beginning, then we had snow. Right there. So it's like, it's stuff you think you wouldn't need. Like, your mama tell you to go get flashlights and batteries. Don't look at that lady crazy. Just go get you some flashlights and batteries. You gonna be alright.
It don't matter where you at. No, I don't care. You could be in California,
anywhere.
You could be in Washington,
you could be in Arizona,
Florida, Texas. Anything can happen that you are not prepared for.
That's true.
And also have backup money. Like, money you only have for
college.
For emergency.
Yeah.
Emergency ain't going to buy no bottle of alcohol or nothing.
That ain't.
That's not an emergency.
It ain't my bank account say $10, so I know I got $100 in my savings account. Let me go pull the money out. No, that's not how a savings account works.
Right. Like, you gotta
do it.
Yeah, but manage your money wisely.
Yeah. Cause college.
I know a lot of people that, like, I hate asking my parents for money. Like,
me too. And that's why we get along so well. Like, the same way.
I hate asking my parents for money. So when it comes to me saving money or like spending my money wisely, I'm gonna always do that. Cause in the day, I don't want. Cause I'm 19 years old. I carry myself as a grown man. I hate asking my parents for money because I'm doing this on my own. So when it comes down to it, I'm gonna get it on my own if I got to. If I gotta go do somebody, gotta help somebody study,
online, do something. I don't care.
Pictures,
I'm gonna do it.
But I'm not finna go into my savings. I know I need that for emergency. And the way my parents raised me was, you need this for emergency. Don't use this just to have fun, because that means you're not spending your money wisely.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, spend your money wisely and always have extra money to the side for anything. Just like with the water thing. You might not be able to get in contact with your parents. And you at the store, you need money to buy water.
Food.
You need to get food.
Walmart was empty.
The rest of your friends, they just spent all their money on alcohol.
Yep. Nobody got nothing.
Got nothing. It's on you.
But you stuck without power and nothing for 3-4 days.
Like, you gotta
have something. Like,
y'all know how y'all is. Y'all parents go buy groceries and y'all be at the house, eat everything up in about 2 or 3 days. You can't do that because
you can't.
It's gonna get tough on you.
To get out, I guess you probably wondering, how do I make money or what do I do?
Yeah.
Morgan and I both worked at Target before we started at college. I still work at Target. Morgan works at Academy now. And we work. No fun. Work.
That's why she ain't been making videos.
Stack the paycheck. Then that's true, because I've been working.
When you on a grind, ain't nothing else in the way. We bought our money at the end of the day.
And it's comfortable. Like, money ain't everything. Neither one of us care about money in a sense where it matters so much.
Yeah.
But money brings comfort because you going to college, you saved your money, right? You put some of your money in your savings account. Every paycheck I get, I take a certain percentage out, put it in that savings account. I don't touch it.
Yep.
I only touch it if it's something out of my control that I just need to do just like that. Yeah. But again, it's not just to go buy this or go buy that. It's for some strong stuff that I just need right then and there, and I have no other way.
Right.
But I keep the rest of it in my checking account. Whatever in your checking account, do what you want to do with it.
Yeah,
like, it's up to you.
That's your living money right there.
But remember, that checking account is what's going to fund you in college, too. So build up your checking account and build up your savings account. So if you got to go get a job, or if you got to babysit somebody, or apply for work studies in school. Scholarships. I have another video coming out hopefully after this one on scholarships. Yeah. How I got my scholarships, what I did, and tips and tricks that I have that help me pull in money. Cause scholarships, they help a lot. I don't have to worry about saying, oh, I gotta pay these student loan people. I have student loans. Don't get me wrong. I'm an aviation major with an additional lot of money in flight fees.
What?
But I got a scholarship recently that was, it helped me to pay off my student loans. So I don't have to hold those student loans where they start getting interest and all of that other stuff. But scholarships do help. Work studies, personally, I didn't even have work study because I didn't qualify for it. But colleges have on-campus jobs. I started out on campus as a student videographer for my school, made videos for my school that went on their social media, different stuff like that. I'm now a resident assistant in the apartments, so that works like that. Graham has the same things. I know you can go out and get on-campus jobs.
A lot of work studies, helping teachers, bookstores,
library. Like, it's so many jobs.
Yeah, like going
on campus where you don't have to do nothing but walk.
Right. Just simple stuff like.
Now you may think it's $7.25 minimum wage, but a lot of jobs you get paid to do nothing.
Right. You get paid to do nothing, and you gotta realize in college you're not gonna be spending
a whole
bunch of money. Like right now, if you at home, you go shopping every day, all this and that. You're not gonna be doing that in college. Yep. You gonna come with half the stuff that you gonna want to go buy already.
And that's true.
So all that little money you think right now, like you spend, like let's say you spend all this money on fast food, this and that. After a while, that money gonna stack up. With you not using that money. Then on my campus, my work study going into this year coming up, I'll be on the SGA elective board. So that would be my work studies and stuff like that. Like it's little simple stuff.
Just find stuff you like to do that you get paid to do.
Yeah, you can be a trainer for sports.
Just find it. It's out there. Talk to your school. Talk to somebody at your school.
Talk to your advisor.
Talk to your advisor.
That's in your major that you can do on campus.
Yep. And it's easy to do it. Like easy. It may be hard to find it, but it's easy to do it once you get it. Right. So, how else to prepare for college? Get all your stuff ahead of time. Don't wait till you move in day when you move it into your new place to go to Walmart. I promise you, Walmart will be empty.
It ain't gonna be nothing up.
So find you a list. Last minute. Get something, but even get your snacks. Like
anything that's not gotta go in the refrigerator. Some stuff you put in the ice chest and bring it. But I know for sure when I moved in, I had my snacks, and I live 3.5 hours. We both live 3.5 hours away. I brought my snacks from Baton Rouge to Reston. Because when I went to Walmart I forget why I went to Walmart. Something simple. I went there for a pillow.
Walmart was empty.
I went there for a pillow.
Bring everything. Yeah. Like, you may feel like you overpacking, overdoing it, but
you can't never overpack.
Bring it all. Like, the worst that can happen is your people take it back and bring it home. Like,
you just gotta come back and get another on the weekend.
Don't be like us and bring your whole closet. Because I don't know what to do with it once you get there. But
you ain't gonna be wearing it. You gonna wear the same outfits.
You really do wear the same outfits every day.
You go buy a shirt, some jeans.
Yep. That's true.
You ain't gonna need your whole closet in college.
I'll probably do another video on how to prepare for college in a more like in detail response because that was pretty vague. But that's just some of the main things to look out for. Is it okay to attend a PWI, a predominantly white institution? I think that's what it means.
Yes.
I say yes.
I say yes because just because the color of your skin don't mean you gotta go to a HBCU.
Yep.
Go where
what's best for you.
Go where what's best for you. Yep. For me, in my eyes, what's best for me was a HBCU. But then some people have their eyes set on everything. Like she's in school, she wanna be a pilot. You know, ain't no HBCU. Got nothing for no pilot.
So or they weren't like accredited. It was like, just different stuff where I had my heart set on going to HBCU. Right. My mama went to HBCU. I've been around the HBCU experience. I love it. Loved it completely. I wanted to go to HBCU. But I realized the aviation programs at them were bare minimum. And it was like, I'm paying y'all the same price I would pay these people at Tech for me to do the same thing, but get so much more for my money. Right. So I had to just make the choice within myself. HBCU wasn't an option for me. But luckily for me, going to Tech, Graham is 5-10 minutes down the street. I still have the HBCU experience. Alright, y'all, so I'm sitting here editing the video. It's kind of long. That's kind of why I started recording on this. So I'm going to go ahead and break it up into 2 parts. So we're going to post part 1, then we'll post part 2. with our special guest, and I'll explain what happened again in the beginning of that video. Whenever that one gets posted, you'll see. Sorry the video cut out mid-question or whatever, mid-answer, but that's how life works. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Let's get it!